Lily. Today I'm going to read the story, Die Story Level 3, F1. Okay, let's read it. Abstract Expressionism is a post-World War II art movement in American painting developed in New York in the 1940s. It was the first American movement to achieve international influence and put New York City at the center of the Western art world. Jackson Pollock was an influential American painter and a major figure in the abstract expressionist movement. He used knives, tools, or sticks instead of using the traditional paint brushes. He was also well known for his unique style of drip painting. In one of Pollock's works, Autumn Rhyme, number 30, paint was dripped and splashed on the canvas, and the canvas was placed flat on the floor rather than upright on an easel. Pollock was not concerned with representing an idea or object, but with being involved in the experience of painting itself. Okay, let's solve the problems together. Number 1. 글의 흐름으로 보아서 다음 문장이 들어가기에 가장 적절한 것은 Okay, that this sentences Pollock explained that is because on the floor I feel more part of the painting, since this way I can walk around it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it said on the floor rather than upright on an easel. So Pollock explained that it's because on the floor I feel more part of the painting, since this way I can walk around it. So the answer is number 5. Okay, let's get to the second question. Okay, the first one is Jackson Pollock에 대한 윗글의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오. Okay, that the first one and second, third, fourth, and fifth. Okay, let's look at this. And the fourth one is 1940년대 뉴욕에서 발달한 화풍의 대표적 화가이다. No, because it says it is a painter, but it didn't say 화풍의 대표적 화가. So okay, let's get to the second. And 독특한 화법으로 유명한 미국의 화가이다. No. Okay, number 3. Oh, 캔버스를 세워놓고 autumn rhyme number 30를 그렸다. Okay, so it's right because it says in one of Pollock's works, Autumn Rhyme number 30, paint was dripped and splashed on the canvas, and the canvas was placed flat on the floor rather than upright on the easel. And the fourth one is 그림 그리는 행위와 경험 그 자체에 의미를 두었다. Yeah, right. So it's not an answer. And the fifth one is 전통적인 도구 대신에 새로운 도구들을 이용해서 그림을 그렸다. Yeah, it's right because it says so he used knives, tools, or sticks instead of using the traditional paint brushes. So, okay, the answer is number 3. Okay, let's get to the second one. F2. I'm enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination, said Albert Einstein. As we all know, Einstein is one of the great physicists of all time, and most of us would think that he is far from an artist. There is an episode that proves the truth of what he said about art. There was an artist who was also an art teacher. He held classes at an art school, and many students applied to take his classes. This was the director of the art school because there was not enough space to accommodate so many students. As a result, he ordered him to reduce the number of students taking his classes. Do you mean that I have to reject some people? He asked. Of course, replied his superior. That's not possible, said the artist. Why not? He asked. Because everyone is an artist, he declared. Okay, the first one is number 1. 윗글의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은 Okay, so number 1 is it is important to take art lessons. No. And the number of art schools is increasing fast. No. And number 3 is everyone is born with artistic talent. Right, because Einstein says, and I'm enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination, said Albert Einstein. So like this, everyone is born with artistic talent. Also, an art teacher said, that's not possible, said the artist. Why not? He asked. Because everyone is an artist, so everyone is born with artistic talent. Okay, the 4th is, what is the attitude needed to appreciate art? No. And the 5th one is, who is the most amazing artist in modern history? Okay, it is not correct. So the answer is number 3. Okay, let's get to the last question. 밑줄 부분이 가리키는 대상이 나머지와 다른 것은? Okay, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number in this paragraph, and the first one is on our teacher, and second is his, and the third is him, and the fourth is his superior, and the fifth is the artist. So there is the fourth one is his superior, and the number 1, 2, 3, 5 is the artist, the art teacher, but number 4 is that the director of the school, art school, I think, and his superior. So the answer is 4th. Today I read you the story 1, 2. Okay, bye.